South Park: The Stick of Truth also came out first half of the year.
That one we never forgot about though.
No,
like that one,
yeah.
Like that one for at least the first 3 or 4 months was like the far and away the best gaming experience I'd had.
Yeah.
And not even because it's a particularly strong RPG.
Yeah.
Like the RPG mechanics are kind of basic, and in places a little bit broken.
Yeah.
But it's still super memorable because that game is a super funny, not just like South Park experience, but just like what South Park does so well is to parody. It parodies not just how RPG stories are told, but the mechanics of the RPG themselves. And like for many of us who hold RPGs near and dear to our hearts, just having that really sharp, witty criticism of that thing that we love is really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it. It's sort of ironic that the most immature game this year is actually sort of it is sort of like it's an RPG for grown-ups. It's an RPG for somebody that doesn't have 90 hours for an RPG.
Yep.
And to be able to consume something of that caliber and still have the full-fledged RPG experience with leveling up, and there's party members that swap in and out, and there's different character traits and weapons you can choose from. To have all that in 10 or 11 hours was phenomenal. To be able to just do that, and the writing was superb.
Yeah.
It really felt like I was marathoning through a season of South Park that wasn't on my TV.
Yeah.
And to me, when I think of that game, I don't really think about it in comparison with the other games this year. I think about it with other TV shows I watched this year and other seasons of South Park I watched.
Yeah, because there's very little friction in the game. Like I don't remember dying at all. I think the only friction was like when my PS3 copy actually just hard crashed, and then I had to restart. But
I think Man Bear Pig killed me.
Classic Man Bear Pig.
I had amazing moments playing that game that weekend because Greg and I were playing it early. We were texting each other back and forth, and I'm like, "How did you beat the Kardashian aborted fetus boss?" And like, it's a real boss in the game.
Totally not known with the umbilical cord.
Yeah, you gotta attack the umbilical cord. There's a strategy to it. So.
It was funny. That's what stood out. Is like it's the funniest game I've ever played, and so now in that sense of game of the year, we have to figure out what that means.